Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to get started with Java, and this pretty much goes for any operating system. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to download the JDK, write your first program, and compile it into a class file and run it. The program's going to be console based, so it's going to be in the console or terminal. Okay, first you're going to have to download the JDK, which you can just find by Googling it, and it will say go to the top result. I download the JDK right here, and it'll bring you to a page where you can download it. You just have to find your package, accept the license agreement, and install it. And then after you install it, if you're on Windows, you might need to apply a fix that I made a previous video about that you can find right here. It's my first one. And after you do that, you're ready to write your first program. And how I'd recommend starting Java is starting in a bare bones text editor, or just a plain old text editor with syntax highlighting and maybe even code folding or something like Notepad++. Or if you're on Mac OS X, Text Wrangler, or even V or Vim on Linux or Unix. Okay, I'm going to open up my favorite text editor, which is Notepad++. And you're going to go up here to Language and go down to J and put Java. This would turn syntax highlighting and saving on for Java. Now let's write our first class and just hello world program. I type in public main class or whatever you want. Remember the class name, because in the end you're going to have to save it as the class name. Well, this just goes for the entry point to the program, the main void. So every class which has your main method, you save it as what your class name is. So you would have to save this as main class.java. But anyways, now let's write the main method. And I'll tell you what everything does here. Main is the entry point to the program. It's what, when you launch it, it's the first code that is run. And the string array, this is the parameter to it. String array, and an array has multiple strings, arg, so it stands for arguments. Arguments can be passed to a program from the console. Like, say, if you launched a program, you could add an argument, say a person's name, and you could just use it. That's kind of advanced for right now, so let's just ignore it for now. Type in system.out.print. This will print a line to the console, and you'll put inside quotations in parentheses hello, and that will write hello world to the console. In a normal program, it would never be this basic, but we're just doing this for now. So now let's save it, and let's just say save to the desktop. And since we chose language and Java, it will already have Java source file here. And this is just for Notepad++. It might be different in something else, so you might have to type in like main class.java. But in Notepad++, since we selected language Java, all I had to type in is main class. I used to click save, and it saves it as main class.java. And now let's minimize that, and you'll see it on your desktop. And let's run cmd, or command prompt, and you'll see a path when you open it up. That's the path which is open in command prompt right now. And our program, well, not program yet, but source is saved on the desktop. So we need to get this to the desktop. So we'll type in cd desktop. That just moves to the directory desktop, as you can see. Now that it has done that, we can compile the program. Type in javac, which is the Java compiler, main class.java. And if you give it a second, it will compile the program, and you'll see a class file, which is one of the types of executables run by Java. The other type is a jar file. And now we'll type in Java main class, and you don't need .class, the extension. And it'll say hello world, as in our program. And we want to edit that, we can say hello world, and then we can put, well, I won't do a new one, but this is kind of, not really, but kind of advanced for a beginner. That's an escape sequence that will write to another line, and we'll type hello world, how are you today? And if we save that again, I'm using Control S for a keyboard shortcut, then we can go to the desktop and go in CMD again, and we type javac main class.java again. It will recompile the program and overwrite this. So we'll type Java main class, and you'll see it shows hello world, how are you today? Well, this is just an introductory lessons on how to get started in Java. It was requested by a friend of mine. So I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more lessons and pretty much anything else. Have a good day.